Listen. Getting straight into it. We've normalized love so much it's lost its meaning. And everyone is confused about its definition. We say I love you to random people we don't know. Then we expect the I love you to the person we like. For the most part, it's supposed to mean something. Then people just use the word because the meaning is already there, and they just say it because that's what you want to hear. You know? And obviously, with a lot of things, people can try to manipulate, stuff and this and that, but it's the fact that, us doing that, you know what I'm saying? It's not, it's not helping that. You know what I'm saying? It's helping it being easier for people to manipulate it being easier for others to get manipulated. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, yeah, people want to hear the, oh, I love you. So they just say it. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's coming with all these things in this list and this and that. So they can just say that and you can just believe it. But their actions is saying otherwise. Let them in. Get attached. Fuck it. Way too scared of getting hurt. If you love yourself, you know you'll be able to handle them leaving because you'll do everything you can. Like I say, it's about you. You know what I'm saying? But if you truly, you know what I'm saying, feel and, try and want to do everything you can within still, being able to love yourself and not lose parts of yourself in a way and this and that, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have peace. Yes, it's going to hurt. Yes, you know what I'm saying? You're going to go through, these times of, you know what I'm saying, this pain that you feeling and this hurt that you feeling, you know what I'm saying? But, that is because you cared and that's because, you know what I'm saying, you wanted that, thing, relationship, this and that, you know what I'm saying? And, it's okay, but, you're not giving yourself peace by not letting them in, by not, getting attached, by not just going all in. Some people can become a type of person you want to be close with the more you get to know them. Like just them sharing their thoughts, their personality, how they make you feel, how they treat you. And before you would look at them and be like, no, I don't want any kind of, or I don't want that kind of relationship with them. I don't want to be close with them in that way. But since you took that opportunity, they've become your friend and y'all have a good relationship. Like we have to take those opportunities. I mean, they're just being kind. Why not try? If you just don't want to be close with them, cool. But we should want interaction with people, want to create relationships. Yeah, and when I said, and be like, no, I originally said, and be like, no, I don't want any kind of relationship. But obviously, you know what I'm saying, since then, as I've been saying, I feel like everything is a relationship. So that's why I changed it to have that sort of relationship or, want to be close with somebody or this and that. But yeah, it's like, almost, with everybody, you know what I'm saying? There's, people who do, try to talk to you, who do, are nice to you and this and that, and you just automatically, shut them out and be like, no, because they look this type of way, or because you think they're this and that, because they may, be interested in this, and you're like, oh, that's, whatever. But, why not give those people an opportunity? Why not, you know what I'm saying, get to know them, and then you can make that judgment. Then you can evaluate it, but you, being stereotypical or whatever, you prejudging off of, what, off of shit you're making up in your head because you don't know, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just, like I said, we should want the interaction. We should want to, want to build certain relationships and turn them into something else. And, You know what I'm saying? What comes with getting to know them is what comes with it. And, you know, what you do with that, you know, is on you. And what happens is what happens. But I just don't understand the why not try. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they don't text you first, respond quick, have this will to talk to you, let them know. Move on. I don't know. Shit situational. But nobody's a dry texter. We all have shit we want to talk about. Just like nobody's shy. That shy person talks a whole lot with people they're comfortable with. Or shit with themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yeah, it's like, let them know, communicate that shit, see what they saying, ask why, and depending on what they saying, you know, this and that, like I said, shit's situational, but yeah, I mean, we all got shit we want to talk about, like, fuck all that other shit. Everyone has issues. It's not, everyone has issues. You're not a fucking burden. Everyone has issues. You're not a fucking burden. Like, you know what I'm saying? You convincing yourself that, oh, I'm gonna be a burden and this and that. I don't want to put that on them. Like, just once again, you convincing yourself and you not knowing, you know what I'm saying? You not setting the standard, you know what I'm saying, of what you want and being like, you know, I should be able to express myself and that person should, you know, want to help me in a way, want to listen in a way, want to be there for me, want to care and support, you know what I'm saying, and not make me feel as if, you know what I'm saying, I'm a burden and like just, you know, pushing my feelings to the side, you know what I'm saying, like, and within that, you know, you're able to, you know, evaluate certain people and see how they are and this and that, but you know, it gotta, you know, you gotta do that within you. It starts with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but we all got issues. You know what I'm saying? That person should, you know what I'm saying? They're there for that. You know what I'm saying? You're who they go to. I mean, they should be who you go to, and they want they want to be the person that you go to unload. You know what I'm saying? To express what you're feeling, to, you know what I'm saying, be your listener. You know what I'm saying? To also, you know, share their experiences or whatever, you know, share their thoughts, you know what I'm saying? They also want you to be their person they can unload. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's this mutual thing. It's this, you know, we all, you know, need it in a sense and we want it in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Than rather it just being in our head and we're just dealing with it by ourselves and, you know what I'm saying, not having that other brain, you know what I'm saying, to just, you know, bounce ideas off of and shit like that. Like, imagine someone who is great at playing video games is being told they suck as a person because they can't play basketball. And they feel like shit. Even though they have no interest in basketball, they're being told they suck as a person because they choose not to play basketball. And since the person who's saying they suck only knows about basketball and positively judges people only off of what they know, it's not a good judgment. So when it comes to something they don't know, then comes the negative judging. They have no knowledge on video games, so they choose not to see if they're good or not. And since they so-called suck at basketball, they say you're probably no good at that too, even though they're great at video games. And it's something they truly love doing. And if they wanted, they could work really hard and be great at basketball. But then they'll have to do that with everything. Every time someone negatively judges them on something they aren't so-called good at and would be living their life for others. It's a great fucking note. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, bro. You know, and it's, you know, it's a lot of people who do that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's off of what they know, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I just say, you know, if, you know, if it's especially, you know, shit you have little to no knowledge in, you know what I'm saying? You should especially be positively judging them because you have little to no knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like the judgment you should be given, I mean, it's not going to come with much behind it because what do you know? You know what I'm saying? Now with people who do know, then different things can be seen as negative, positive. You know what I'm saying? Them giving them feedback in a way can be, seen as negative. But it's actually helping them. And you know what I'm saying? Just how people take certain things or how people deliver certain things, this and that. But that would be different in a sense. You know what I'm saying? A person who is knowledgeable in video games and has experience in this and that. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you're not that good. You know what I'm saying? This and that. And that can obviously be, debated in a sense or whatever. But it's just, the way people take this one thing and be like, oh, you suck as a fucking whole. Like, how, me not wanting to play basketball make me, suck at life? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what people do with, that's what, they've done with school. That's how parents see school or this and that. You know what I'm saying? You're no good at school. You don't want to do school, this and that. You suck at life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just going to be dumb, this and that. And, school is not that judgment of intelligence. You know what I'm saying? It's that area of a certain knowledge that you can have or you can't have, or you will have knowledge in and you have little to no knowledge in. But it's like you're choosing. You know what I'm saying? We can be within certain restrictions or whatever, certain circumstances. We can be anything we want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of this shit is hard within a sense. We just practice it so much and put in, so much work. And it's like, yeah, we know how to do it. And, it seems easy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go look at somebody fucking, shit. I was talking about Charlie, the last video. Fucking Tiger Woods. I still don't know if that's his name. I'm sorry. But he make this shit look easy. And he make me feel like I can go out there and hit a ball and that bitch gonna get on the green right next to the hole. He make it look like that. But obviously, I step outside on that golf course, that bitch in the water. I don't know. I can't. I'm out there like these trying to test the wind. Listen, Mickey Mouse. I don't know. But I couldn't go out there and do that. I had little to no knowledge in that shit. And that little to no knowledge came from Wii Sports. Listen. Listen. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? But it's shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, if I wanted to get knowledge in that, if I wanted to practice, if I wanted to work hard in that, then I could be a great fucking golfer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, that's the shit that I'm saying. Like, all this shit is just our interest and what we want to do. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Within the, how good can we be at it? You know what I'm saying? That's just within us and how much we choose to fucking work. Like, sure, you know what I'm saying? Brains are, you know what I'm saying, we don't know how they work. They're so different, you know what I'm saying? Others catch on to certain shit, this and that. Other retain, this is that, you know what I'm saying? It's different, but, I mean, like I said, the gauge of good and bad should be within you, you know what I'm saying? And, that's it. Fuck what they saying, you know what I'm saying? If somebody gonna negatively judge you off the bat on some shit, then, you know what I'm saying, like, why am I talking to you? You know what I'm saying? I don't even even if you got the most knowledge in the world or little to no knowledge, like, you straight up negatively judging me, you know what I'm saying, off of just whatever, off the jump, you know what I'm saying? That's just, I don't want to be around you type shit. I just think, like, if we were living in a world not constructed like this, we would encounter so many people and we would be able to learn to let go, because most of them will never see them again. Because we're always traveling and going places, and we will meet people along the way, and they can join, or you could join them, or y'all will both go to a different place. Like, it'll all depend on what y'all want in the situation. Just think it would be cool. Yeah, I mean, and I've been saying that shit, you know what I'm saying, the traveling shit, and just, you know what I'm saying, fucking exploring our home, and, you know what I'm saying, and just doing it with, where we're doing it, with ourselves, you know what I'm saying, whatever different times and different moments or this and that, you know what I'm saying, we would, by default, we would encounter people, you know what I'm saying, we would willingly encounter people, you know what I'm saying? Because like I say, we walk by, thousands of people a day, you know what I'm saying? I'm thousands of people a day. I mean, fuck, I don't know, depending where you live in, this and that, you know what I'm saying? We walk by people, you know what I'm saying, throughout the day if you go out, or we may encounter people, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not, that day, but the next day, or this and that, whatever, but we would want those interactions, and we would, because we would feel so connected in a sense, just because of how we would be living or whatever. And it's just like, I don't know, I just think that would be such a cool way, to live. And like I said, I think it would be important for the letting go shit, and us also traveling so much, we wouldn't have all this shit, you know what I'm saying? So we wouldn't be holding on to different items and shit, and we wouldn't have this house that has all this shit in it, and this and that. Like, we wouldn't be worried about that shit, you know what I'm saying? All the shit we got, you know what I'm saying, is with us, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, like, we may have, like, certain stuff in certain places, or this and that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, like, obviously, more discussion about it or whatever, but I just feel like that shit is just, so much better. You know what I'm saying? Like, in no type of situation this would ever be a okay world to live in. Like, in no type of circumstance, situation ever. Like, this system, the way this world is constructed, like, this would never be a way humans, you know what I'm saying? The human, I mean, a living thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, should live, you know what I'm saying? This is a, if a person just, created robots and wanted this so-called world, and they built this world, I mean, however they do it, and they have robots that work for them, you know what I'm saying? Then that's just, how they're living. And that's them. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm a living thing, within what this is and what we are or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to, be a slave. I don't want to fucking work at shit that, I mean, has something to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy how, throughout all of this shit, or most of this shit or whatever, I mean, yeah, like I said, I mean, like, as far as, within the system or whatever, like, the hardest working people make the less money. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's crazy, because, like, the hardest working people are making them the most money. You know what I'm saying? Without us, they wouldn't be making any of the money. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's crazy that we aren't the richest, and, you know what I'm saying, they aren't, you know what I'm saying, not the poorest, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a balanced thing. It's not a partnership thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you're nothing without us. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wish people would, really realize, as far as taking action, rather than just saying it. But, you know what I'm saying, you still waking up and going to the job. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, obviously, yeah, it'll have to be as a whole, because, I mean, I'm still waking up going to the job. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, as a whole, we need to do it, because motherfucker, we all need the money, you know what I'm saying? We fucking need the money to stay in the place we at, to, eat whatever we eat, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So it's like, but it's crazy how we make them money and we not getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. And people just thought that was the system. Like, y'all understand, y'all put them on top. You know what I'm saying? They could so-called claim that they wanted to be on top, you know what I'm saying? But y'all put them there. You know what I'm saying? And y'all made them the deciding factor. Y'all made them this and that. Y'all follow this shit. Like, I don't know. Y'all need to figure out how to control yourselves, or still be kind even when something you don't like for the most part or prefer. Like, you can't say you're a kind person if you're only nice when life is going your way. Big fucking big, bro. It's big, that's huge, that's a great fucking note. You know what I'm saying? It's that convenient, inconvenient shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, that shit is really big. You know what I'm saying? If you really put that shit in perspective, and evaluate that shit in certain situations and see how, you know what I'm saying, oh, somebody fucking with you like this way because, you know what I'm saying, they, you know, they are being convenienced in a sense or in a way or something like that. And you see like, oh, they fucking with you this way because, you know what I'm saying, they kind of being inconvenienced in the sense of this and that. Like, you can see that shit and you can really tell, like, and that shit is not right. You know what I'm saying? And it be those people who like, oh, I'm a kind person, this, and that. But when shit not going their way, oh, watch out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they fucking tearing shit up. You know what I'm saying? They trying to run through niggas. It's like that shit not cool. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, and for yourself, it's not cool for you to, you know what I'm saying, manipulate yourself in that way. Listen. It's not cool for you to manipulate yourself in that way and convince yourself that you are a kind person and that you're doing kind things. You know what I'm saying? Because within the foundation of it, it's only because you are being convenienced. You know what I'm saying? Not that you are being kind. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I talk about foundational shit. Situational, you're being, you know what I'm saying? You're being kind in those situational things of being, you know, convenience. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the inconvenience, now but when you're kind, foundational, it doesn't matter convenienced or inconvenienced on top. You know what I'm saying? Because you're being kind, foundational. You know what I'm saying? And that is, you know, what I talk about with the foundational shit. And that's why I think the foundational shit is really big and good, and I think a good, you know, way to put shit in perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because you dealing with shit from that foundation of being kind. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever you know, however you want to put it, you know what I'm saying? And it's not just, you know, solely on, you know what I'm saying? I just use that label as far as, because, you know, what it's seen as within this, but, you know what I'm saying? Being kind, being thoughtful, you know what I'm saying? Being patient, you know, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're feeling that you feel is, you know, good for others in a way, you know, makes you feel good in a way, you know, and it's like, you know, even people who are rude in a sense, I feel some still be like, you know, damn, I may have been a little too this, or I may have been rude, but it's like, even they think that, and then they go back into another situation and they're fucking the same way, you know what I'm saying? Because, I don't know, I mean, you know, that's their instinct and that's their habit, and they've convinced themselves that, you know, I'm only reacting like this because you're doing this, and that, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be reacting this way if you weren't doing this, and that, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Why are you giving power to that person to control the way you are acting? You know what I'm saying? Why are you convincing yourself that you must react that way? You're only reacting that way because of how they're acting. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know. We allow people to fuck us over. We allow them in our lives. We see the signs and do nothing about it. Just like some do with their feelings. We just bottle all the negative info they steadily giving us until that glass bottle explodes and the shards from the bottle cuts us all up. Then we just blame it all on them. Like, we seen it coming, because after it's done, you replay the shit and notice the signs that you just looked over. Yes, they shouldn't be treating people like shit, we know. But you shouldn't be letting someone treat you like shit. Scooby-Doo taught us, don't let people just fuck with us. Be able to see the signs, understand them, and see them for who they really are. Just can't believe it's someone you know who would try to hurt you so much. You just can't believe it's someone you know who would try to hurt you so much. You can't believe it. Shit. They couldn't believe it either. Shit. They was like, Mr. or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't, you know what I'm saying? They didn't rule that person out just because they knew them, and just because they, you know what I'm saying, knew them as this sort of person or this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, people put up facades all the time. But, you know, within certain situations, they saw these signs and they knew, like, oh, yeah, but Mr. was doing this, and that. Where was he at? Or, you know what I'm saying? And that's how they were able to really figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you gotta be able to do that. Regardless, you know what I'm saying, what you feeling for them and what you think they should be doing or what you thought y'all were, you know what I'm saying? What is there? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I talked about on the last video. What is there? You gotta be able to see what is there and not really identify that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, y'all allowing that shit. And like I said, you know what I'm saying? If y'all shutting that shit down, if y'all communicating and telling them, you know what I'm saying, this ain't right, this and that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are telling them, and then y'all move on, and they go fuck with another person and try to do the same shit. Then they tell them, and then it's continuous. Like, I don't know, bro. But, like, you see how all of this shit is, you know what I'm saying? This shit is connected, bro. Like, very situational, yes, but foundational shit, bro, it's all there. It hurts being unwanted by the person you want to be wanted by. But you gotta do everything you can to let them know how you feel. And if they still don't want you, you know you love yourself and won't give yourself up for someone who doesn't want you. Like, you know that. You interested, you obsessed. You know what I'm saying? You got these certain feelings that you feeling, and you like, you know, you like, oh, you know, you want to be this and that. You want to have this and that. You want to be close. You know what I'm saying? That's valid, you know, and it's okay that you feel that way, and you should express it, you know what I'm saying, to the best of your ability, you know what I'm saying? Do everything you can to express it, but you have to know, you know, your limits and how far you're willing to go, you know what I'm saying, and not lose yourself, you know what I'm saying, and not start disrespecting yourself and disappointing yourself, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I say, like, you love yourself, and you feel this love for yourself, that you know you got you and you will be okay without them. It's cool that they not, I mean, you know, it's tough and it hurt that they're not rocking with you, but you know, that's what is, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you giving up yourself sexually is not going to change that they don't want you, you know what I'm saying? If they do take that sex of what the sex is, you know what I'm saying, that's conveniencing them, and that's giving them, you know, that pleasure of what that sex is, you know what I'm saying? Like, they turn the lights off and they just, you know, it don't matter if it's you or just another random person, you know what I'm saying? Sex is sex within a sense of somebody just having sex, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, people do that. They give themselves up sexually, you know what I'm saying? They sexualize themselves in that way, you know what I'm saying? They, you know, offer to do things that they wouldn't do, but they'll do it because then they'll want them, you know, and it's like, you gotta love you, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be okay with, you know, people not wanting you. You know, there's a lot of people who are not going to want you, who are not going to rock with you. And it's like, I think some of y'all convinced that everybody is gonna fuck with you and everybody is gonna rock with you. Like, really, like, y'all be acting like, oh, nobody wants me, this and that, but I really think y'all own that. Y'all think everybody fucking wants you. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, it shouldn't be this shock that, oh, this person don't want me. Like, shit, like, within yourself, you know you hot, you know you fine, you know you this and that, you know what I'm saying? You know you funny, you know you got a great personality, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. But it's like, you know that, so within that, okay, they don't want me, they don't see it, you know what I'm saying? Not, you know, too bad for them or this and that, because, you know, my personality not for everyone, you know what I'm saying? My appearance not for everyone. My, you know what I'm saying, this and that is not for everyone, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, you know, just giving up yourself in certain ways that shit not right. Like, don't give them everything, because some things belong to you and only you. But I feel we feel the need to hold back a lot because we aren't confident in ourselves and at peace with what we say or do. Like, everything I give you, I'm fine with you telling others or leaving me and having that info because I gave it to you and I stand strong by all of it. It's not like you can use that against me or anything. What I told or did for you means nothing once you're gone. It only means everything when you're here because I did it for you. Holy shit. Holy shit. Write that shit down, dissect that shit. Let me talk to you. That shit was beautiful. Like, don't give them everything because some things belong to you and only you. But we feel the need to hold back a lot because we aren't confident in ourselves and at peace with what we say or do. Like, everything I give you, I'm fine with you telling others or leaving me and having that info because I gave it to you and I stand strong by all of it. It's not like you can use that against me or anything. What I told or did for you means nothing once you're gone. It only means everything when you're here because I did it for you. What I told you or what I told or did for you means nothing once you're gone. It only means everything when you're here because I did it for you. Understand that shit. That shit is tough. I did that shit for you. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know, bro. It's like, why do you think I'm giving you that info? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not me thinking like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like this relationship is gonna end. This is, you know what I'm saying? We in this moment, I'm giving it to you because it's for you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Like, I mean, that shit isn't a no, but it's like, and you can't use some shit against me that I didn't gave you, my nigga. It's my truth. I stand by that shit. Like when I'm gonna run away from my own truth, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? But, you know, it's people who do, you know what I'm saying? They run away from their own truth. They not, you know, comfortable and confident in their own truth, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, they don't want nobody to know this and that, but it's like, you know, that's a great fucking note, though. Really. That shit is big. Yeah, but like that shit is, you know what I'm saying? That shit is done for. Like, all that shit is done for because you're no longer here. You are gone. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you know, what does it mean in a sense? You know what I'm saying? What you told me, what does it mean? You know what I'm saying? You're gone. So regardless of what the fuck you said, you still fucking left. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know. It may be someone I don't prefer that I still think is hot because they're telling me they're hot, giving me I'm hot. Like, y'all have to understand, when you make up your mind on who you want to be for however long, others will believe or they won't. Who gives a fuck? But you just giving this is me, I'm hot, I don't know. The trust in yourself is also really attractive. Like, yeah. Like, you know, it be people like you don't even like, you're not even like attracted to in a sense, or like I said, you don't prefer or whatever, but like they telling you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty, I'm beautiful, like I'm hot, like, you know what I'm saying? You feel it, you feel that energy. I feel that energy, you know what I'm saying? You feel it. And it just like, you know what I'm saying? You almost like, they almost making you say it, you know what I'm saying? They almost making you think it, you know what I'm saying? And it's just that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I think we should be able to, you know, appreciate others, you know, appearances and not, you know, go into, you know, horny and go into I want to have sex with them and go into I want to have an intimate relationship, you know what I'm saying? Just appreciate their appearance and then that's it. You know what I'm saying? Don't gotta be this other shit and you wanting more or this and that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Just that genuine, you know, confidence in yourself and you creating what you want to be and how you want to feel and how you want to present yourself in a certain way, and really trusting that and really being able to express it the way you're expressing it. And like you say, I mean, like I say, some people gonna rock with it, some people not gonna rock with it, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. Some people gonna fuck with you, some people not gonna fuck with you. Regardless. It does not matter who the fuck you are. Regardless, bro. There's not one single person that everybody fucks with, regardless. And even the people that do fuck with that person, they all don't fuck with them in the same way. So it's always gonna be different. Like, they will be obsessed in the beginning and want nobody but you, but sometimes they change along the way. Sometimes they will be obsessed in the beginning and want nobody but you, but sometimes they change along the way. Sometimes they stay, just never know. I'm sorry. Sometimes they stay, just never know. Yeah. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You're not in control of that. You know what I'm saying? You can't see the foreseeable future. How you say that? The foreseeable future? Foreseeable? Foreseeable? The foreseeable future. The foreseeable future. You know what I'm saying? You can't see that shit. You know what I'm saying? You only know what's now. You know what I'm saying? You can only be in the moment. You can only evaluate what's here. You know what I'm saying? You can only feel what's here. You know what I'm saying? And feel that obsession. You know what I'm saying? What you feel with that, you know, how you deal with that is how you deal with that. And when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, them changing, you know, that's what's there. That's what's there. That's within that moment. And you know, how you evaluate is on you. You know what I'm saying? What you do with your evaluation is on you. You know what I'm saying? And imagining imagine pressuring someone to stay with you because you've been hurt in the past and they said I'm not going to leave you, and you say that's what they said. Get out of the relationship, or really have a sit down talk with them on how you can work with them to get better and feel comfortable. But if they not willing to try and change, then yeah, you have to move on, because nobody wants somebody who's trying to guilt trip them into doing things, being so cautious, and if they slip up, you act out and leave or don't speak. Like, you have to evaluate yourself, work, change, grow from those past relationships, because it's fucking you up firstly and everybody you have a relationship with. It's big facts. You know what I'm saying? You bleeding on someone who ain't cut you. Line them up for us. That's tough. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is fucked. You know, and it's like I said in the last note, you know what I'm saying? What is in this moment right now? You know what I'm saying? They here, they with you, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, you feeling this uncertainty, you feeling that you have to, you know, get this some sort of reassurance that they not leaving you or this is that. But it's like I said, that's because you haven't, you know, evaluated the relationship. Yeah, man, shit is in the notes. Fuck. It's great notes. Tell them what you want them to know in any relationship. Tell them what you want them to know. Cause you're going about this all the wrong way. And I can you're thinking, help me understand your love. Tell me what you want me. Sabrina Claudio. Listen. I think that's how you say her last name. Yeah, tell them what you want them to know. That's it. But within being able to do that, you know what I'm saying, you gotta know what you want. And that's why I say figure out what you want, don't want, like for the most part, don't like for the most part. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, this shit is just like, we there, bro. This shit, not that song playing in my head. That whole hard though. I be listening to that hoe in like it's like the ocean mix, or I don't know. It's some type of, you know, some type of mix. I don't know. What that nigga say? We make fun of people we know. We're rude to them. Sometimes don't have the intention to, but they took it that way, and y'all figure it out together. We go through up and downs with people we know. Like, that's enough. Why do that to people we don't know? It's pointless and stupid. Because you know you're not going to sit down and talk, understand each other, apologize, grow from it together. No, you'll just leave them hurt. That's stuck with them. They don't have the understanding you have with people you know. You can't just make fun of them, and you shouldn't put yourself in a situation where your intent is to be rude towards them. Random people should be the cool, kind interactions. We're guests in each other's worlds and should want them to feel comfortable. That's big. Random people should be the cool, kind interactions. We're guests in each other's worlds and should want them to feel comfortable. That's big, that's huge, that's a great fucking note. Random people should be the cool, kind interactions. We're guests in each other's worlds and should want them to feel comfortable. That's great. Like, because it's they're guests. We have to treat our guests with hospitality and this, and that. And it's like, it's to put shit in perspective and, just being able to put it in that type of perspective and use that in that type of way. You know what I'm saying? And, but it's like, yeah, when it's people you know what I'm saying? You fuck with them in a certain way, however y'all relationship is, however y'all, fuck with each other, you know what I'm saying? And there's times, yeah, you cross the line in a sense, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? That's the willingness of being able to first express that you are hurt, that you felt that shit was rude, you know what I'm saying? And then being willing and, comfortable enough and true enough in yourself and trusting yourself, you know what I'm saying, to express that and, want to communicate that and sit down and talk to them about it. And then y'all, you know what I'm saying, figure that shit out and grow from that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But y'all have that understanding. You aren't going to have an understanding with someone you don't know. Like, that's obvious. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't listen. Like, yes, there's some times where, some situations, you know what I'm saying, it be people you don't know, but they do get the joke, you know what I'm saying? They do, understand what you're saying or this and that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, you can evaluate it in a sense and be like, you could have been having a conversation, for 5 minutes and they said some kind of stuff and you kind of, relate to it or know what they talking about, so you can kind of see where they're at in a way and you throw out a joke and see where they're at, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but it's like some people, you know what I'm saying, they not gonna get the joke. They gonna take it as, you being rude, you know what I'm saying? They don't know your intent, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, that's going to happen. So that's why I just say, as of right now especially, you know what I'm saying, we just can't be on that shit, you know what I'm saying? Especially as far as them crazy rude jokes, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to throw out light jokes or something like that, you know what I'm saying, try it, you know what I'm saying? But right now, we just can't be on that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't have that understanding with others. So just be kind, you know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, it's, I'm not saying, because listen, some of these niggas, they just gone to this completely sensitive shit and everything is, oh my god, you can't say that, you can't, like, fuck you and fuck this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not saying go into that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, we need to slowly work into, you know what I'm saying, certain shit. But there's a lot of ways within, like social media and shit where we can get understandings about a joke and shit like that. Like, I mean, just like the fucking John Cena shit. Like, we all have that understanding. Not all, but the people who understand the joke got that understanding that John Cena on the screen, he not on the screen. I cannot see that nigga. Who is that person standing with? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know who he's standing with. She not standing with nobody. There's nobody in the picture. Who is she talking about? She put John Cena in her caption, but I don't see him. Where is he at? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like that joke been going on for, you know what I'm saying? But that's the type of shit I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when like when fucking I don't know if they still do it, I don't know, but like the Beyonce and Nicki shit. Bro, I used to be seeing that shit on TikTok, bro. That shit used to be funny as hell. But like shit like that, like, you know what I'm saying, just joking about shit, you know what I'm saying? And like, I mean, I don't know if fucking Beyonce or Nicki know about it or whatever, but it's just like within us, you know what I'm saying, just having that joke and like, I mean, listen, yeah, but they fucking celebrities, they fucking off in the hit mountain somewhere, shit, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They not really worrying about us to a certain extent, and you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's not like it was like some intense bad joke, you know what I'm saying? But, within anything you can take and be like, oh, don't say this, don't say that. You know what I'm saying? Shit can be sensitive, within anything. So it's like, we gotta be able to evaluate certain shit and see certain shit and, but it's like us, being able to joke about it, takes, the serious away from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit. Like, I mean, like I say, like, I mean, I don't know, but it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fucking, like, the master shit. Sorry, master. And it's like, people take that shit and like, oh my gosh, you should joke about that. People die, this is and that. And it's like, yeah, we get it. I understand the shit. But listen, motherfucker, like, what did you hold on to it and, dawn in a, like, feeling that way about it? Like, what's the point in that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, shit happens. I had no control over that shit at all. No control over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like people come up with this, just random shit to fuck around about and, you know what I'm saying? Like, and get rowdy about, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'd be like, people put their energy in the wrong spots. You know what I'm saying? People be fighting the wrong battles. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I mean, listen, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know what I'm saying? Just like I saw this TikTok where he was playing the some game and they was, they was back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, it was like this war game or something. Obviously he had like, a darker shade of color for the game. And, obviously the other ones had a lighter shade. And they was like, they said something about because I think they found out he was a darker shade. Obviously, it was like it's a skit thing or whatever. And they all joking. They all have to understand it. But they was like, they said some shit. They was, but they was doing like the boy thing. Like, boy, what you say, boy? Like, come here, boy. Like, they was doing that and this and that. Or it was just, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It was funny because it's like, obviously back in the day, the brown not supposed to be with the white and this and that. You know what I'm saying? They was making a joke about it. You know what I'm saying? Because we can joke about it because now we're together and, we living amongst each other. And it was crazy to think that, they weren't allowed and really felt that they shouldn't be with each other and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But that's just how I feel we should be like slowly, breaking down those walls for that shit. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, being able to really see that, we passed that and we don't need to worry about that shit and we don't need to, keep bringing it up, in a sense of such seriousness and shit like that. Like, who gives a fuck, bro? Like, that shit is been gone, been done. Like, nobody worrying about that shit. Like, just, let's move past that shit. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, yeah, there's people still on that shit, so maybe I shouldn't say been gone, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they want to live that life within themselves, whatever. But me in this lighter shade gonna go do this, and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, they want to live in that life, then they can live in that life within themselves. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we'll try and, you know what I'm saying, because they humans too, and we want all of us, to connect in a certain way or this and that. But you know, to a certain extent, it's just like, how much can you do? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give myself up for a person who feel that type of way. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. Oh, motherfucker, I did go to. I went to I went to Home Depot. I got some odor absorber. I got some odor absorber. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They say that bitch lasts up to 90 days. That bitch gonna get to kicking in. You know what I'm saying? Get to absorbing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Get this shit up out of here. I searched up online though. And I found this plant based shit. You know what I'm saying? Because within obviously my, purchases I'm going to be making or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to be, moving toward, plant-based shit and, eco, friendly shit and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Because, that's what we should be moving for, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing but just to search it up and shit will pull up and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? It's, yeah, it's not on every commercial, yeah, it's not on, but, you search it up, you know, click through a couple stuff and you're there, you can read a couple stuff and figure shit out, you know what I'm saying, whatever research you want to do. But we should be moving towards that. And I mean, because you know what I'm saying, like I say, this is our home and we should be eco-friendly, you know what I'm saying, working with our home. We should, we shouldn't be fucking killing living things and eating, fucking animals. And you know what I'm saying, we should be living with them and amongst them. So, but yeah, there was this plant-based one that was like, that I found. But I mean, obviously, that shit was, not expensive. I mean, it was a good amount. I mean, obviously for, the ones I found at Home Depot, they small, you know what I'm saying? That one was big and it covers more space and this and that, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't finna order that and pay for, the shipping and pay for the price. And, you know what I'm saying? I wanted that shit right now, you know what I'm saying? So I obviously went for right now and, cheaper price or whatever. But I mean, yeah, and I fucking, because I had to put in a fucking maintenance request because I ain't had no fucking listen. I had lukewarm water, like lukewarm mixed with cold water. I ain't had no fucking hot water about 4 days or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, at first, I had hot water, but that shit, for some reason, I don't know what happened, but I was like, okay, maybe that bitch will get back right. That bitch never got back right. But they came today. I got hot water again. Nigga, I'm finna sit in that shower a little longer. Shit, listen, I was freezing in that shower, taking them cold ass showers. That shit annoying. I ain't gonna lie. That shit mad annoying. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to adapt. You got to be able to just, this is what it is, and you got to push through it in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And but yeah, whoever came and did it, and you know what I'm saying? Because you know, fucking permission to enter, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, you know, you gotta, select the option, you know what I'm saying, to give them permission to enter or whatever. But I mean, what the fuck I'm gonna do, you know, watch you do what you gotta do. Like, they ain't gonna be nothing but a shit situation if you trying to steal some shit, you know what I'm saying? Because then, you know, the apartment gonna be at fault, you know what I'm saying? They not trying to cover you and all this other shit. Like, that would be some waste of some bullshit. And really, what you stealing out of here, nigga, I don't know. But yeah, shit, nigga, I vacuum shit, you know, wherever I got the towel, I fucking, that Swiffer shit, you know what I'm saying? Feeling a little cleaner, you know what I'm saying? You know, just that peace of mind of doing shit. And obviously now that, you know what I'm saying, I'm here and I already did the deep clean, I can, vacuum today and, do something else tomorrow. And you know what I'm saying? I can do it all in one day and shit like that. Like, you know. I don't know, yeah, that shit just feels so good, you know what I'm saying? Like, getting shit done in a sense and, dealing with shit and, certain shit happen, you gotta deal with shit. Just being able to adapt and, you know, that shit felt good, vacuuming and, wanting to, clean in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Like, it feel good just, you know what I'm saying, cleaning up after myself, you know what I'm saying? Not clean up after myself and fucking clean up after other people, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was so dead at the other building. Like, I gotta do the kitchen and wash they dishes, like, for shit that I didn't even eat, you know what I'm saying? Like, out of the 30 dishes, I got 2 dishes, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta clean the 32 dishes. Like, that shit makes sense. Like, clean up after your fucking self. Like, that shit crazy. Like, motherfucker would eat and just leave the shit on the table and just, cook whatever it cooked for them and then just leave shit everywhere. Like, what the fuck is that shit? Clean up after me. Like, the fuck? Like, but that's shit I'm talking about. Like, just because, oh, you paying for this, and that, and you think you got this type of power, and you think you the parent, so you gotta do what I say, and I can do whatever the fuck I want. You just gotta be the slave, and fuck all that, nigga. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is dead. Beyond dead. Like, and it's shitty the way, people treat people and the way, parents treat their kids and this, and that. Like, that shit is fucked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say, like, just everybody should clean up after themselves. Like, I mean, yeah, like, I have no problem with fucking, you know what I'm saying, cleaning, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, like, I'm willing to clean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm willing to fucking vacuum. I'm willing to, do this and that, like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. That shit crazy though. Like, now, like, driving, I'm able to, be in a certain area and I'm like, okay, you know, like, okay, I know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? And being able to set down the GPS and, go to wherever I'm going or, come here and like, oh, I know where I'm at. I know I gotta go here, 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 and then I'll be there. And like, that shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? To go from, fucking having to look at the GPS and not know where I'm going and, like I said, really, really struggling, within those days of, just feeling so uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, once you practice it more, you know what I'm saying, it becomes a habit, it becomes a lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? But that's within you setting right foundational shit within you, trusting yourself, you know what I'm saying? And not, just losing all your bearings and, really falling into yourself and be like, I know I can do this, really, okay, I'm gonna try out this route, try out this route. I know I like that route, and, choosing that route and not just choosing in between both, you know what I'm saying, and not knowing, not making that decision, you know what I'm saying, making that decision and getting familiar with that route and, like, I don't know, like, you create your comfortability, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's going, you're going to have to work, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to feel uncomfortable. You're going to have to, go through certain shit mentally, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to feel this frustration and confusion and shit like that. But it's like, you just got to, you dealing with it and going through it because you fighting for your comfortability. You know what I'm saying? You know that it's taking time for your body to, adapt in a certain way and for you to feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, it's some things where you feeling frustration and confusion where you don't need to be feeling it. So you got to evaluate that and see, what is this leading into? What's the foundation or what is the situation? You know what I'm saying? Like I say, shit's so situational, but, that shit is just, dope to be able to, oh shit, I know where I'm at, set the phone down and just freely drive, you know what I'm saying? And listen, I've been driving faster and faster too, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I've been whipping in it, so. Bro, every time I hop on the road, bro, it's just the way just people can't fucking drive. I don't, it fucks with me so much. I mean, to a certain extent, I'm not gonna be like, I'm on the road, like, but, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, the driving slow, I mean, people just drive with so much fear. You know what I'm saying? And, I think that has to do with, the laws in place and, fucking cops and, just themselves and, them not wanting to so-called wreck their car. But, you know what I'm saying? I feel people driving with the fear that they drive with is how accidents happen. It's how traffic happens. It's, you know what I'm saying? Because traffic is caused by people. I'm not gonna fuck with nobody tell me. Yes, there's accidents. Yes, there's this and that. But traffic is caused by people. Like, I mean, within what it is, traffic is caused by fucking people who don't know how to fucking drive, who can't get to where they going, who driving slow as fuck, who, you know what I'm saying? So fuck you and fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But people who drive with so much fear, don't, cause more accidents, I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because driving with that uncertainty, you know what I'm saying? Having your blinker on for 5 fucking minutes to get over in the right lane, and that right lane being open for 5 fucking minutes, or that person in the right lane allowing you to go and you're still sitting there, and then they decide they're just gonna go, and then you decide to fucking get over when they're deciding to actually just go and say fuck you. Like, that's the type of shit I'm be talking about. Like, you fucking, trying to get to your exit at the last fucking minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, those 3 lanes on the fucking freeway are for people who should have either just got on and are trying to get over, or for the people who their exit is either next or the one after. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be this switching out shit. You know what I'm saying? And those lanes over there on the left are for people who exit on 12 fucking miles. You know what I'm saying? Like, 9 miles, whatever. But, like, that should be foundational shit. That should be understanding within everybody type shit. Like, I don't understand that shit. Like, that shit is so frustrating. Like, and yeah, I mean, we have a fucking 35 limit speed. We have a 35, speed limit, and they're just long ass straightaway. Like, what the fuck? And people are feeling they have to go, 35. They have to go, you know what I'm saying? Because it's fear of being pulled over and this is that. But it's like, first of all, fuck going 35. I'm going 50. Like, nah, listen. I mean, yeah, it's risky. I mean, this and that. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the living life and the fear shit, and they creating a stupid law like that, and you know what I'm saying, to cover their ass in a sense, and this is not like I should not be going 35 in that area. I'm sorry to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can see in certain, areas of this and that. Okay, let me slow down. I see people walking, this and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a fucking neighborhood. I'm not gonna go, 50 miles per hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like, but they don't have that, you know what I'm saying, trust in people, and people don't have that trust in themselves to evaluate their situation and see where they're at and understand the speed limit they need to be going. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, just like what I think it was 2 weeks ago, and you know what I'm saying. Listen, I was on the freeway. I was in that left lane. I was fucking gone. But I saw this motorcycle swoop around. I was like, that looked like a cop. But he was zooming. And if you breaking the law, I ain't breaking the law. But he was zooming. Listen, cause I got around somebody because they in the left lane going slow as fuck. I don't know why. But I got around them, and then the motorcycle pushing it. So I get back in the left lane. He pull up behind me. I mean, not pull up behind me, you know what I'm saying? He was just getting over because he pushing it. You know what I'm saying? And then he pushing it, so I was pushing it. So we was both going 90. Listen, if he going 90, I'm going 90. You breaking the law, I'm breaking the law. I don't give a fuck. Shit, we both human, we both pedestrians in a sense. So I don't listen. I don't give a fuck. You not above the law. You know what I'm saying? So if you gonna push 90, I can push 90. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to come pull your ass over. You gonna pull me over. Fuck you talking about, nigga? I'd be damned if he would have tried to turn on his fucking lights, nigga. I would have said, how fast was you going? He would have came to my window. Do you know how fast you were going? Do you know how fast you was going, my nigga? Cause you tripping. Shit. And that wasn't no catch up to me shit, nigga. No. Don't pull that. Listen, he would have tried to pull that one. Shit, bench trial. I need a bench trial. Like live. Nah, but yeah, that shit was just crazy. Cause I was like, oh shit, this nigga finna try some shit. But then, oh boy just kept pushing it. I was like, okay, shit, he's right behind me too. Shit, I was finna lose his ass too, but I was like, let me get the fuck over. Cause on the motorcycles, they be going for real. You know what I'm saying? They be going for real. So I was like, let me get over. I let my nigga go ahead and go. Cause we had this dumbass in front of us who was just going slow as fuck. And it's like, it be this person going slow and this person going slow. So you suck. You can't go nowhere. So I couldn't go nowhere, and we was both like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? But once that nigga moved, I pushed that hoe, but he was still on my shit, so I got over. Shit, he took off on like 100 or some shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it be shit like that. Like, they can just chill, you know what I'm saying? They don't always have to be on that pressure shit. Like, you see somebody in control of, how they driving at the speed that they driving, you know what I'm saying? Like, but like I say, people can't get comfortable at higher speeds because they not practicing that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know how their car feel going at that speed. They don't know how to, control, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not practicing that shit. They fearful of it because of this and that, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it was, another day, you know what I'm saying? It was 4 o'clock, going to the job, and, it was this cop on the freeway, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was kind of, riding by him or whatever, riding by them, I don't know, but it was like, I was like, listen, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, let me chill, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, okay, fuck this. And I just drove by that nigga, you know what I'm saying? And, and I think, they was just chilling because I just think like they was just, that type of cop was just okay and understood. It's 4 a.m., barely anybody on this fucking road. It's okay if y'all push that hoe. You know what I'm saying? So I was the first one to just push by, you know what I'm saying? We was going like 70 or some shit. I pushed that hoe to 80 and pushed by, and I was chilling. You know what I'm saying? And everybody kind of started falling and shit. But shit, we was finna create traffic with nobody on the road because everybody was honked behind the fucking cop. Like, listen, if we all would have pulled off, he not getting all of us. You know what I'm saying? They not getting all of us, so... You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you would have been one of the ones, you gotta push it, buddy. But you know, I don't know. I mean, but yeah, but then it's, you know, it's some cops who, you know, will pull you over. But you know, I don't know if I already said this one, but it was this one where I was I was in the left lane and buddy in front of me was moving slow. I'm like, why he going so slow? And then in front of him was a cop. But the cop, he in a white truck with white decal on it. I don't know what's a cop. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm in trouble, I can't, you know what I'm saying, cop, because he hiding trying to get us. Stupid. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm pushing that hoe going 90. And all I heard is, burn. You know, they got a different type of horn. I looked to the side. I'm like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? I slowly hit my brake, you know what I'm saying? Drop down to 80, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But my exit was like up there, so I was like, let me dip out of this nigga. But I was like, why this nigga going so slow? But it's just like that type of shit, like, you know what I'm saying? You want this power so bad of, hey, I'm right here, you can't go that fast. Like, nigga, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pushing this up. Do. And I don't understand why friends can't have affectionate relationships, go on date, kiss. Like, obviously, if you're in an intimate relationship with someone else, I mean, obviously different, it depends. But especially if you're not, why do y'all have to be labeled a couple to do affectionate shit? Some people just don't want that, oh, we're dating. I mean, I say friends, but some just don't want labels at all and just live. People don't people don't have to understand what they are. People don't have to understand what they are as long as y'all know. Really, that should be everybody, but everyone wants in on everybody's life and will label people anything, even though it's not accurate. Just because they meet some of the qualifications that come with the label you're labeling them with. Want to understand everything. The basic shit is fine, so we can communicate. But there's no more privacy. No more the inner circle only knows. And that's not on technology, social media. It's y'all. Without y'all, social media is just an app with 0 users. It's inactive. Sorry, listen. That long time in the background fucking me up. Listen. I ain't had it in a long time. Nah, let me chill. I'd rather be caught with it than without it. Huh? I ain't been like this in a long time. Just to feel like this, it took a long time, yeah. On some real shit. Yeah, just to feel like this, it took a long time. Listen, and then, you know, part of it was obviously me not realizing, you know, how comfortable I was, you know, in that certain situation, and not seeing that, you know, I really need to get out, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously, you know, like I said, when I was 15, I got my first job and shit. I was just, you know what I'm saying, I was spending money, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never had money, so it was like, you know. But shit, here we are. Just to feel like this, it took a long time. But yeah, bro, like, yeah, and that's big, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like people be blaming, like, oh, you know, social media is this, social media. Bitch, what is social media within, you know what I'm saying, the users that are there? It's y'all. It's not social media. You know what I'm saying? And y'all are associating social media and people, and y'all are putting it together. But, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't be doing that shit. You know, say what is. Get specific. Because within social media, it's a fucking, you know, a network. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Within TikTok, it's a fucking app. And if nobody's on it, it's just an app. It's like, it's those certain people who are doing this and that, who are saying this and that. Say that, you know what I'm saying? Get specific where others can learn and actually see and actually evaluate and actually, you know what I'm saying, understand it to a certain extent. But it's like, yeah, like, why can't, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, people who are in an intimate relationship or this and that, you know, as far as just like labeling it, or why can't, friends, you know, go on dates? Why can't they kiss? Why can't they do this and that? Why can't they be affectionate toward each other? Why can't they, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do they gotta be labeled this? Why do y'all gotta label that? Why do, you know what I'm saying, certain people, when they show certain affection, why do y'all go, oh, they're dating, oh, they like each other, oh, you know what I'm saying, they feel this attractiveness toward each other, oh, they, feel, sexual toward, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people fucking hug and now y'all think they should date. Now y'all think they sexually attracted to them. Like, what the fuck? Like, god damn. Like, two people can't touch each other without somebody making it sexual or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why this shit can't be, I don't want to say normalized, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, within what normalized is, I mean, I think it's okay, but it's the way people fucking use it. You know what I'm saying? But it can't be, you know what I'm saying, this thing that is, just seen as, whatever, and seen as what it is, you know what I'm saying, of just it being, somebody touching another person, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all are turning into this old sexualized thing, and, that's fucking stupid as the way y'all ship people, and I don't know, bro, like, y'all just be, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially when, they be on social media or whatever, and they see that shit, and it just makes shit awkward because that's not, what it is for them at all. And now, they're thinking about it in that way, and it's like, that's y'all creating that shit in those situations, and because y'all are feeling, this horniness, y'all are feeling this and that, but y'all shouldn't be seeing it that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, but yeah, like, don't gotta have a fucking label, bro. Like, fuck it, just do whatever. Like I said, like, if they don't understand, who gives a fuck, you know what I'm saying? As long as y'all understand, as long as y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a great fucking no, actually. Like, really, like, rewind that shit, whatever. Go back and listen to that shit, like, just because they meet some of the qualifications with that label that you're associating them with doesn't mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some big shit. That shit crazy. I wonder how much, like, it's really picking up of they music. Shit, YouTube get the copyright shit. They copyright shit so stupid. I think I had to talk about that. I don't know. I really do wonder though, like, how much of that shit is really being picked up. I mean, it's probably being picked up quite well. I mean, because if I can hear it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't fucking know. Yeah, because when I was in that car, it would pick up like, shit. I was, doing my feet or some shit like that, or so I don't know. I mean, but that's kind of close. I don't know. I love you has no meaning now because y'all say it to random strangers. Try to be in an intimate relationship instantly is crazy. If y'all click, but stop expecting to be in an intimate relationship so quick. I feel like it should be said to anyone, hey, I like you for the most part. Whether that's just a vibe, look, personalities, could never see them again, but just say it. Why does I like you for the most part mean I want to date you? Like, they can't reject you because you weren't looking for anything in return. You truly like who they are for the most part. Like, however they take it and are like, no, or I don't like you for the most part. I mean, first, they say no, communicate. It wasn't like that. Sorry, they got that impression, and I don't know, leads from there. So many situations, and still with the I don't like you for the most part, same thing. Now it's more of a compliment than a let's be friends. Obviously, it would be cool if they thank you and think you're dope and y'all talk more or something. Yeah, like, it's just like oh, you have pretty eyes. Oh, I think you're pretty. Oh, I like your shoes. I like your hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not, it doesn't have this crazy meaning behind it or this, and that. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. It's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I like you for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? You could get specific about certain thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I like, the way you talked about this. You know what I'm saying? I think you're dope because of this, or something like that. I don't know, but like I said, don't have to go into this friend shit. Don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Dropping out of the frame and shit. My nigga over there versatile. Bro, like, I listen to so much different fucking music, like that shit. That shit really crazy. Like, I don't know how people like just listen to the same shit, like all that. Like, as far as like, just so much shit, you know what I'm saying, that sound familiar, similar, or just this and that, like, I don't know, I be needing that, I be wanting to hear that different shit. And it's cool hearing different shit and hearing how different people, express themselves in a certain way or this and that. Like, yeah, just like fucking, always like production wise, like, I always like just listen to it and like, the type of sounds that, that, they create or either, play with their instruments or how they put them together and, how they get creative with it. And I don't know. I think music is really great. All right. Hey, cut that shit off though. I mean, like, I don't know, you know. Listen, I had a close up with my guy in a minute. How you doing, big fella? Stop. Shit. Listen. We ain't done this shit in the daytime since so long. Taking care of shit. Stop. Look at my guy. My God. That's tough. It's odd though, like how. I mean, I guess it's not a mirror. Like, I mean, I understand the camera is over there, but it's like, looking at yourself, but not looking at yourself, like that shit is like, I don't know. I'm finna go into some crazy shit. I mean, but yeah, it's like I'm looking at myself, but I'm not looking at myself. Within, eye contact of a sort, of usual, how if you would look at something, as far as, what would be seen as a mirror type thing, you would be able to look directly in your eye, but I'm able to look directly in my eye, but I'm not able to see that I'm looking directly into my eye. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That shit, I mean, yeah, listen, I know. Evaluate, work, change, grow. Evaluate, work, change, grow.